Welcome to this professional guide on capacitor diagnostics. In this video, we will explore the essential methods for safely testing capacitors using a multimeter, including industry-standard protocols and failure analysis techniques. Our diagnostic process follows 4 key phases: isolation and protection, visual triage, meter diagnostics, and finally the verdict. Remember, testing out of sequence compromises both your safety and the accuracy of your results. Safety begins with the 3-step isolation protocol. First, turn the power off and disconnect the system. Second, verify 0 voltage with your multimeter. Third, always detach the capacitor from the circuit entirely to ensure accurate testing. To properly discharge a capacitor, connect a 20,000 ohm 5-watt resistor across the terminals for 5 seconds, then retest for voltage. Avoid the amateur risk of shorting terminals with a screwdriver, as this causes dangerous arcs and physical damage. When inspecting a capacitor, check its polarity, rated capacitance, voltage rating, and tolerance band. These specifications are printed on the casing and serve as your baseline targets during the diagnostic phase. Always conduct a visual inspection before testing. Signs of failure like a bulging top vent, a lifted rubber base, or leaked electrolyte indicate a dead component that should be discarded immediately without further electrical testing. Our test matrix outlines several methods. While resistance and continuity checks provide secondary data, a modern digital multimeter with a dedicated capacitance mode is the only way to obtain a definitive measure of component health. To perform a capacitance test, set your dial to the capacitance mode, connect the probes to the correct terminals, and allow the meter to complete its charging cycle. For low-value components, use relative mode to ensure accuracy. Resistance and continuity modes help identify structural failures. A healthy capacitor will show a rising resistance value towards infinity. A constant low resistance or continuous beep indicates an internal short, while immediate infinite resistance suggests an open circuit. The time constant method uses the formula T equals resistance times capacitance to analyze performance. By measuring the time it takes for the capacitor to charge to 63.2% of the applied voltage, you can derive its actual capacitance. The traditional spark test is a legacy protocol that we advise against. It provides no empirical data and presents significant safety hazards. If you must use it, wear safety goggles and use a series resistor to manage current. Use this decision tree to interpret your results. Healthy components fall within tolerance, while failing components show significant drift. Shorted or open components have suffered dielectric or connection failures and must be replaced. In summary, follow safety mandates, watch for visual failure signs, and prioritize capacitance mode for health diagnostics. Precision in your testing prevents system failure. Trust the meter and respect the charge.